This movie begins with the goat explaining how the Chinese invented fireworks. I mean, DreamWorks is right about this because the origin of fireworks comes from China. Liu Yang invented them and they were prepared by shoving gunpowder in a bamboo tube. This was done on festive days such as New Year's Eve to keep evil spirits away. The goat keeps explaining that an angsty peacock got greedy with power and his parents started to hate him after he killed a bunch of pandas. It is now some amount of years later and we now realize that even though Po is the dragon warrior, he is still a fat ass. He runs up a mountain and finds Master Shifu sitting on top of it in a stupid little cave. I always found it ridiculous how everyone makes fun of Po because he is a panda, but yet Shifu is a red panda. They talk about inner peace and blah 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 blah. Po then jumps off of a cliff. They then save a bunch of bunnies that are irrelevant to the plot and are there for the cuteness factor. Po then gets absolutely destroyed by a Beastars enthusiast. Lord Shen returns to China and kills a rhino. Apparently this rhino is a big deal because Shifu is then sad. Po has a nightmare while traveling to China about a radish who is now his adopted brother. I mean, like, the radish seems normal, and then they then arrive to China. Po has a fight that completely ignores physics. They then get captured and taken to Lord Shen's headquarters only to break and tear down the entire building. Po fights Shen once again, but gets sent straight out of the building by a big ball. He then ends up in some small shack with the goat and he finds out how his mother was trying to save him. He ends up finding his inner peace and then the movie goes straight into the final battle. Po picks up a ball and throws it at the ship and Lord Shen dies.